Thank you all for coming, and we're so happy for Kayla and Hunter. Dear Lord, just thank you so much for your son, Jesus Christ, Lord. Just thank you that Hunter and Kayla have accepted that gift of salvation. I'm just thankful now, Lord, that you have gifted them to each other. And I just pray blessings over their life and their marriage, lots of joy, happiness, and love.
You're bringing heaven down to earth. A symphony in every word, yeah. You're bringing heaven down to earth. You're bringing me everything. You're bringing me everything. You're bringing heaven down to earth. You're bringing me everything. You're bringing me everything.
I'm closing my eyes because I don't trust you. Because you're turning around, or maybe I should open them now. Dear Father, thank you so much for this moment. Thank you so much for my beautiful bride, God. I am just so thankful for her and everything that she is and everything that she's going to do. I just pray for this day and how crazy it's been and all the stresses that led up to this moment, that she just feels so loved and special. I pray for the rest of our lives too, God, and everything that you're going to do through us. I pray we keep you centered, keep you first, and stay focused on you, God. I love her so much, and thank you so much for her, and I cannot wait for the rest of our lives. Amen.
God designed the man and the woman to receive each other as his perfect provision. That was his design. In this climactic act of creation, God creates a human being in his own image. And we read that when God looked at this man and said, it's not good for man to be alone, we learned that God himself had allowed a part of this man's goodness to be completed by someone else.
Kayla, today is the day. It's the day I have been praying for since I was a little kid. And I've always thought I would have just the right things to say, but my words have gone astray. Because truthfully, Kayla, there aren't enough words in the dictionary to accurately express how much I love you. But I'm gonna give it my best. From this moment forward, I promise to always encourage you and your crazy hobbies and passions. I promise to always protect you when you're scared and need a squeeze. I promise to always cherish you as if you are the last bite of ice cream.
God knew that these two incredible people belonged together. Honestly, I believe that God made Kayla for Hunter and made Hunter for Kayla. And in the case of Hunter and Kayla, he knew that he couldn't have them notice each other too soon. God knew that both Kayla and Hunter had some growing and learning to do on their own before they could have that urge to pursue one another. So he made these tiny little moments of their paths crossing until he knew which moment was going to lead to this date. July 18th, 2020, the day that God has had planned for these two soulmates to finally become one.
Hunter Blake Lee, I love you so much it hurts. Today is the day we have prayed, dreamed, and talked about tirelessly for the last 4 years. It always seemed so far away, almost as if it would never be here, and it's finally here. Today I get to walk down the aisle to you and start your forever together. It is so clear that God has handcrafted our love story. The adversity our relationship faced could have easily broken it. Instead, God made us even stronger in Him and in our relationship. I never once doubted that you were the one for me. Ever since our first weekend in High Point, I held a sense of peace within our relationship, a peace only the Lord gives. The distance and the months apart only make us anticipate each other even more. The anticipation of the last 4 years has led us to this moment. A moment that we feel so sure of each other and so sure of what God is doing in our relationship that we are getting married in the middle of a pandemic. Even though all this chaos and uncertainty, when I think about walking down the aisle to you, I feel the same sense of peace, the peace that comes from the Lord. You are my soulmate. Your love is so genuine and so pure, and no matter our circumstances, you love me unconditionally.
Just like Adam said in that opening passage of Genesis, this is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. Unlike all else of creation, she is a part of me, and I know it. She is at length what I want and all I want, and with her I desire to live and to obey the will of God.
I promise to always lead you and our future family biblically, honestly, and selflessly. I promise to always faithfully serve and honor you just as Christ would. Kayla, I firmly believe God made us for each other. You are my best friend, my soulmate, and my rock, and second best thing to ever happen to me. You have filled my life with nothing but joy and happiness. You are beautiful on the inside and out. I can't wait to see where God takes us. Kayla, today is the day. The day I take you to be my wife, and I promise to love you for the rest of my life. Hunter.
You are my rock. You bear my burdens and celebrate my success. You so gracefully teach me about God from not only our conversations, but from how you live your life.
I remember in one of our sessions where I kept you waiting, I finally finish, I go outside, and what do I see? I see two people dancing in the parking lot, like you do. Guys, that's what teammates do. And you believe that you have a future together, and so when you're dancing like that, you're looking forward, and you are unified, and you are grateful. So dancing through life as a team is about celebrating victories, big and small. This is how you will live 50 years together and more, still dancing, still laughing, still finding joy, still in awe of the teammate that God has given you.
I vow to always put you and our marriage first, nurturing it and always striving to grow together. I vow to honor you as our spiritual head, or work alongside you as God works through us to fulfill His purpose within our relationship and our family. Hunter Blake Lee, I love you forever. Your bride, Kayla.
And now in view of what Genesis 2 says, therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and they are no longer two, but one flesh. As Jesus said, therefore what God has joined, let no man separate. And Hunter, you may kiss your bride.